Hi there, it's Mrs. Meehan. We just wanted to welcome you to our virtual open house and tell you a little bit of information about our preschool program. We are language-based and play-based preschool program. So in our classroom, we focus on learning to listen, speak, reading, writing, working on our alphabet recognition and sound recognition, and of course, social emotional development. In our room, we are set up as centers, and so a lot of the children's activities are at different workstations that they move around the room to complete activities, play, work with their friends, and of course, our skills are embedded in all of those activities. As far as our social emotional curriculum, working on being a good friend, that it's okay to make mistakes, and of course, learning how to be a good citizen in our classroom, in our school, and in the world. Self-help skills are very important, so we continue to work on having the children put on coats, take off coats, hang up their backpacks, responsible for trying to open snacks or their drinks. Of course, we help them, but our goal is that they will become self-sufficient when taking care of their own belongings, and that will continue all year. So I just wanted to make sure that you had a chance to look at our video, and there will be a Zoom link that if you had any questions that you could jump on Zoom Thursday night and say hi to me, ask me any questions. Also feel free to email me or call me anytime or drop a note in your child's folder and I'll be glad to get back to you. So thank you.
Welcome to FRC Preschool. Since you won't be able to come in for open house this year, I wanted to make sure that you all got to see our classroom now that we've been here for a month. So as you can see, the tables are set up, and this is the way the children find us in the morning. It is table toys time, and so they can choose manipulatives at the tables, and I rotate them and wash them after every use. On the floor is Matman, and you may have heard about him. He is a very important member of our classroom. We use our big lines and little lines and big curves and little curves, and he's part of our handwriting curriculum. So the children have just started making him and drawing him. As we start our day, we come over here to the floor, and they have circles to sit on. And we watch Mr. Ryan's presentation in the morning and say the Pledge of Allegiance and listen to his announcements. Over at this end of the room, next to the books, this is our job chart. And everyone takes a turn being the line leader, the caboose, or the door holders. I have two door holders because we have two doors that go outside. If we are not having outside recess, then those children get to have other jobs during the day. And then I have a lunch helper, and that is going to be a leader and a caboose. So the children always know if it's their turn to have a job, and if they don't get a job that day, they know it will be their job day soon. We also have stories every day, and we have our calendar every morning, and the leader will do our calendar and check out the weather for us. And sometimes they get to pick the first song on our song bus. That is our song bus, and the children pick the pictures that they would like to sing or dance or act out with a finger play. Right now, a very popular one is the tree, and we sing about 5 little leaves, we sing about 5 little apples. Pretty soon we will be singing about 5 little pumpkins. At this center, it is usually our exploration center, and right now they're measuring and weighing apples and pumpkins and looking at leaves that they found on the playground. Today they're going to be doing some sink and float experiments with apples and toys to see which ones sink and float. Our kitchen area is set up for housekeeping with dishes and food and cash registers and all kinds of tools and telephones. And our black area, we take things out gradually because of our cleaning policies. We do not let everything come out. That's why you still see curtains. But the children can choose if it's a bucket and some blocks, or if they would like to do the trucks that day. We rotate the toys. Same thing with all our manipulatives. Every bucket comes out when they would like to use it, and then we wash them when we're done. This week has been Play-Doh. Everyone has their own bag of Play-Doh so that we're not sharing the sensory objects. When this is not table toys, this is our art area. So this is where they sit to make all kinds of wonderful pictures and drawings and paintings, and of course practicing our name and using our scissors. And over here are their cubbies. So every child places their backpack in a cubby and their jacket, and if they bring lunch in their cubbies, and then at the end of the day they pack up. And right now we have some apple trees drying on our drying rack. And back over here is our cubby area. And in these cubbies, they keep their work boxes and individual bags of sensory items. So this one is Play-Doh. There is also foam dough. If we use kinetic sand, they will store it in there for their own personal use. So I hope you enjoyed seeing our classroom, and I hope that your child is sharing all of the wonderful things that we are doing in here. I'm so impressed with how great they are doing and how much fun we are having, and they're so very good about wearing their masks and being safe. Have a great day.